Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we are going to be looking at the brand new, hot off the press, Commander Neyo. This is a Black Series scale clone trooper I got from VeilsToys off AliExpress. And let's take a look. Of course, it comes in just a regular good old brown box. I already cut it open, so we can come out of here. All right, just a box and bubble wrap. That's all you need. Nothing fancy. Here he is, and he looks very clean, very nice. Colors look good. All right, he is in one of those nicely sealed plastic bags that we commonly see come from overseas. Let's get him out of here. Alright, and he comes with his long rifle. Fine. And his short rifle, which look exactly how you'd expect them to look. Alright, so right out of the box, I do see his belt is a little discolored. That's a bummer, but that's not a deal breaker. Very nice strapping there, and yeah, he doesn't feel bad. He's not loose. He's not too tight. It doesn't feel like he's gonna fall apart on me. And he is that newer clone trooper mold, which everyone is familiar with now. And it does look good. I dig it. Not a whole lot of extra detail on this guy, but that's fine. Helmet looks good. Let's see. Does it come off? I think it does. Yep. Helmet does come off. But, oops. Gotta be careful not to pull his whole neck off there when doing this. There it is. And he has a nice, very plain, blank clone trooper head sculpt underneath, which does look really good. But, you know, you'd have to paint it yourself to make it look like something. But, you know, maybe I will one day. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I used to customize a lot of stuff back in the day. But his helmet fits on just fine. Looks good. Looks like he does. Now, one glaring thing that you might notice here is that he's missing a bit. Neyo has like a little tiny pauldron, for lack of a better term, over here on his right shoulder, above the shoulder bell, which he is missing. Now, I'm not too worried about that because I'm not the greatest customizer in the world, but I feel like I can find something to kind of get the job done, put on there. And here is the regular Neyo from Revenge of the Sith, and sadly mine has yellowed a bit, and he's got that same strapping there, which looks good, but he does have this little thingamajig there that he does not have. But again, I think I can take care of that. He does have that nice red circular logo on there, which looks good. Very good. Let's see, did he have any? No, Neyo is kind of a plain dude, except for the helmet and a few things. He's just basically a clone. So I feel like this was, once they got the helmet sculpt down, this was probably a pretty easy no-brainer for them to go ahead and make a few figures of. And I'm glad they did. Really glad I picked this guy up. Let's see, he is, of course, Black Series scale. He is an unofficial third-party figure. That means he is not made by Hasbro. He is officially a custom. And I think I picked this guy up for about 27 bucks shipped, which is to the US, that is. So that's not terrible. You know, a lot of times you buy a $25 figure anymore, and you know they're gonna get you with tax and everything else, and it's gonna be about that before you leave the store. Anywho, let's see. Let's compare him to a Black Series clone that is by Hasbro and is the same mold. And you can see what I'm talking about. Like, his belt is a little darker for some reason. I'm thinking maybe they made it one piece. Yep, that's what happened. It's one piece with this harness, and it was probably a darker color, and they painted that white, which, you know, when you paint a darker color white, it doesn't always look the whitest. But it's okay. I'm not that bummed out by it. Hasbro, with all their infinite resources, can't seem to get this little greebly painted here on their helmets. But actually, you know what? Since I got this guy here, let's compare the heads. Why not? I gotta be careful with this helmet. Come on. Give me just a second. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Get over here. Freaking A. Sometimes these helmets don't want to come off without pulling the whole neck out of there. That's okay. I probably won't be taking it off anyway. I just wanted to show you what this head sculpt looks painted. If you had the skill or resources to get that done, that's what you could be looking at there. Or, you know, if you just got a bunch of these regular, well, let's see. Of course, his head does not want to come off. I'm sure I could get that off of there, but anyway, you get the idea. See, it'll fit on this guy just the same. So, put it back on him. And there he is, kids. Clone Commander Neyo from Revenge of the Sith. He is a Black Series custom action figure from the store VeilsToys off the site AliExpress. And yeah, I dig it. I'd probably give him probably an 8 out of 10. Would be nice if he had that pauldron. And I would love it if they had the ability to just go ahead and start painting all of these clone trooper heads. You know, they're doing us a favor by giving us removable helmets. How about a painted head underneath, you know? I mean, these little ghosty plain clone heads are kind of creepy if you don't do nothing with them. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for tuning in today to check out my review. And if you like it, there's plenty more on the channel. Please give us a like, subscribe, check out some other videos, give us a thumbs up. And from me and dear nephew Brad, we are going to throw one back. And until next time, we'll see ya.